As you know already, North Korea attempted to send a rocket into space, but it ended in failure last night. We've learned that less than 2 minutes after the launch, the first stage burned out roughly as planned and splashed down 100 miles west of Seoul, South Korea. But the second stage didn't ignite. The rocket and its satellite exploded on re-entry. President Obama said today the North Koreans, quote, don't seem to be real good at launching missiles. But David Martin says that when North Korea is involved, even a dud brings fallout.
There were public protests in South Korea and the Philippines, and the U.S. canceled 240,000 tons of food intended for the North Korean people, ending what had been a tentative thaw in relations. The failed rocket launch also set back North Korea's missile program and embarrassed its new leader, Kim Jong-un. But unlike previous failures, state television actually owned up to it, perhaps because the world's news media had been invited to witness the preparations. Joel Witt, formerly a State Department expert on North Korea and now the editor of this website, says that's almost as important as the failure itself.
North Korea didn't have to admit that the test failed. I think that says a lot about the confidence of the regime.
U.S. officials fear a confident North Korea could go back to tactics like shelling South Korean islands.
We're entering what could be a very dangerous period where if you have North Korean provocations and a South Korean response, it could escalate.
U.S. officials expect the North Koreans to set off an underground nuclear explosion at this remote test site where signs of fresh digging have been detected. And the North already has plans for a bigger missile. Look at the launch tower and you can see it is built to handle a much taller rocket.
I think we're underestimating their resilience. I think we're underestimating their will to move forward with these kinds of programs.
It could take 5 years, it could take 10, but North Korea remains on a path to become a nuclear power capable of threatening the United States with an intercontinental ballistic missile.